And we're back. UCF Knights Dynasty. In the last episode, we forced wind. Not afraid to say it. It's sad that it happened, but we gotta get used to it at this point. Against Texas Tech, where we only ended up winning by 1 point anyway. So it didn't really affect Texas Tech all too much. Because they also stayed, I believe they stayed at 16. I believe that's where they were last time. But in this one, however, we will be playing against the 6-3 West Virginia, who are 4-2 in the conference. These final three games are going to decide a whole lot. Because you look at this, 4-2, 3-2, 3-2. We're only 5-1, so we only have about or a game, maybe a game and a half on some of them in this conference. Because, well, I mean, it would kind of suck if we didn't even make the conference championship. And we do have a big lead in terms of our record with, Texas Tech and Kansas State being the next two closest. I mean, Kansas State did beat us, however, so we need to be careful with that. But in terms of the conference, I mean, you look at all these teams. There's a bunch of them with only 2 losses. And then TCU at 4-3. I mean, they already have a bunch of wins. There's a good chance that we could potentially miss the conference championship game if so much as one of these games go, differently than we'd like. However, I do like our odds even if we lose a game. I think, however, if we lose 2 games, then we need to start thinking differently. As West Virginia is going to be kicking the ball to us, so we will be going first. As we're going to receive it around the 4-yard line. Great job by 22 there on their side in order to already get us pressured. As we return it up to the, I believe it was the 18. As here we see Ja'Curry Brown so far this season. He's had a pretty solid season. I wouldn't say anything eye-opening. However, I wouldn't say it's anything to complain about. As first play is going to be a handoff for Colt Simon, who's going to power forward up to the 33 for 15 yards and a first down. As we're going to call his number again, this time it's going to lose 2 yards. And I'm curious why he's out there so much instead of the known running back on his team, Miles Montgomery. As Colt Simon is actually a fullback. As it's just going to be a sling pass out. It's going to be ruled a fumble. And if it stands, he will be going the distance. However, I think this is most definitely a play that should be looked at a second time. I had to manually challenge it there, which was terrifying. Because you look, catches, running, tackled. Okay, and they do overturn the call. Now, that's really relieving because I was expecting the CPU to kind of auto-do it. Miles Montgomery, he's healthy, so I don't know why he's not playing. Hello? Hello? Okay, somehow we managed to salvage that. That was terrifying. I thought the game glitched. Third down, it's going to be... I think it was third down. It's caught. There is a penalty. It's going to be roughing the passer. The defense does their job, but Marquise Moore ends up costing them. As 1st and 10 now from West Virginia's 43. Throwing, that's going to be caught. That's Bridgewater down to the 12-yard line. First down. That's a great play. That's probably our biggest play. Well, I mean, I know it is. As we're going to end up with a delay of game. Oh, never mind. I thought, Randy Pittman was glitched. Which, speaking of, why was Randy Pittman in our backfield? As Miles Montgomery is finally back out there. I don't know what took him so long. As he's going to be the one to get the handoff, trying to bounce it outside. Stiff arming, staying in bounds. 3rd and 15 from the 17-yard line. Need to get to about the 1.5-yard line. And they're just going to hand this ball off to Coach Simon. I don't agree with that call. I think we try and go for points. 4th and 12 from the 14, however. The field goal attempt for the lead from 31. And the freshman nails it. Kickoff now is going to be fielded around the 2-3-yard line. Returned up to the 15. Great job by our defense there. As Hudson Clement, the wide receiver, 2 touchdowns, nearly 500 yards on the season so far. As you see the stadium pulse, loud and proud, UCF, the number 5 ranked team in the country, better be. As Has Time just gets it out at the last second, it's going to be incomplete, but not after taking a huge hit. 2nd down now, it's going to be a handoff. There's plenty of room. He makes a man miss. 14 yards there up to, well, actually it's going to be more like 13. Up to the 28-yard line. 1st down, Mountaineers. Handing it off again now, seeing how it worked the first time. This time, however, only going to get 2 yards up to the 31. Handing it off again, trying to get something. That's going to lose yards. 3 to be exact. 3rd and 11. Third down. It's going to be a screen pass. Has some blockers. There's a man who gets to him, though. And that's going to be a 4th and 5 stop. As this will be returned up to the 39-yard line for UCF. It's going to be play action, and that's the bad call. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. They got there immediately. Second and 13 now. We see shotgun formation for Ja'Curry Brown. Firing over the middle. That is going to be Chauncey Magwood for a gain of 9. 3rd and 4 now. Ja'Curry Brown hits Miles Montgomery. He makes a nasty spin move to cut up to the 39-yard line. 1st down. First down now for Ja'Curry Brown in the offense. Play action. It's going to be a toss to Bridgewater for 3 yards. Took a big hit. 2nd and 7 now from the 36. Need to get just past the 29. It's going to be a play action again. This time it's going to be Magwood up to the 28. 1st down. That fooled me. I thought that was going to be a Colt Simon handoff. We see Montgomery go in motion. Throwing. Caught. Bridgewater. Still going somehow. Okay. Now, what a play, but let's be honest. I know they give... That's BS, bro. That should not have happened. 10-0. Alright. Alright, EA. You've earned yourself a 4th strike now. Throwing this game, by the way, only this one. Returned up to the 16. That play was insane. Hand off. What a job there on the edge. Number 24, loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as we head to under a minute remaining in this quarter. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback draw. He's going to get tackled after a 4-yard gain. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 now. Has time, throwing deep, and it's in. Oh, intercepted. I almost said incomplete. at the 35-yard line. Just tried to get the first down. However, had a man jump the route at the 35, number 44. 20 seconds remaining. Ja'Cory Brown just has to get that ball out. It is going to lose 3 yards, but thankfully, Ja'Cory Brown was able to get that ball out. Or else we probably might have been looking at, big hit, sack, fumble. As that will do it for the first quarter. UCF up 10 points with the ball at West Virginia's 37-yard line. 2nd and 13 now. Firing over the middle. It's incomplete. That was an interesting throw. Tried to hit Colt Simon. Caught it, but was not able to hold on after the big hit. 3rd down. Going to be caught up to the 31-yard line. And a 48-yard field goal attempt is something I don't want our freshman kicker attempting yet. So we're going to put Boomer in for a legit 1 play. "48-yard field goal attempt for the senior kicker, who has really been just our deep kicker. It's good. He makes it. Like I said, he got benched after game 1 because I believe he went 1 for 5 or something like that. So, it was the obvious choice. And the freshman kicker, well, as it stands still, has never missed a kick. Knock on wood. But it'll never happen. First down from the 17-yard line. It's going to be a handoff. Has some room to run. Makes a man miss. That was the boy who got the interception. Tackled at the 41-yard line. First and 10 from the 41 now. Handing it off again. This time he bounces outside. Going to go nowhere. 2nd and 10 now. Handing it off. Nice gain. Gain of 7. Third and 3 from the 47. Looking to throw. Checks it down. It's going to be caught, but he is going to be short. However, this is... Ooh, see, if I'm West Virginia here, I'm going for this. They instead elect the punt in. That's a bad punt out at the 33-yard line. First down, just throws it over Xavier Townsend. He was open. Looks like if he would have, run upfield a bit, he would have got way more yards. Handing it off to Colt Simon. 3rd and 8. Ja'Cory slinging it. And it's going to be caught by Randy Pittman up to the 43. First down. What a throw. Tight window. First down just hits. That's Xavier Townsend. Kobe Hudson retired. I missed it. Well, he didn't retire. He ran out of eligibility. First and 10 from the 32 now. Gonna be Bridgewater. Oh, Xavier Townsend was able to hold a block. That was a touchdown. But down to the 14-yard line. First down anyway. Curry Brown on the quarterback keeper. Tackled after a gain of 7 at the 7. 2nd and 3. Hits Colt Simon. Or that's not Colt Simon. Excuse me. That's some other guy. First and goal from the 3-yard line. Thank you. Some other guy though. short of the line to gain. I don't even know who got that ball because it didn't look like Montgomery. Went to dive for it and it was rolled over and it still was short. Miles Montgomery on the Wildcat though is going to get in. Only needing half a yard. They do end up getting it. As we're going to take a 19, potentially 20-point lead. And the extra point is good. 20-0, and we're only halfway through the second quarter. And this kick's going to be not returned. Second and 9. Sorry, I was busy for one play. Third and 9 now from 26. We're doing amazing. Third and 9. They go 40 RPO, and it's not going to get there. As we're going to force another punt. This one's going to be returned with a decent amount of room up to the 34-yard line. Curry Brown checks it down to the unknown tight end. Getting up to midfield, bro. I got to get this guy's name. As that's going to be Curry Brown on the keeper, going to be tackled a yard short. 2nd and 1 from the 41 as we hit the 2-minute warning in the half. Just checks it down. Randy Pittman barely gets the first down. He ran past the line, was able to get back to it. 1st and 10 from the 39. Curry Brown has to roll out, throwing. Was a beautiful pass, was just barely able to get the hand on it, was the defender. 2nd and 10, throwing it over down the middle, number 8. Once again, gotta learn these guys' names, because, wow. 1st and 10 from the 27, a minute 40 now. Brown swinging over middle, that's Bridgewater, he's gonna get up to the 10-yard line. The first down, that puts Curry over 200 yards passing. Curry Brown's going to scramble for it, and he's going to get in with ease. As we're going to take a 4-score lead. 27, hopefully. Indeed, 27-point lead. 57 seconds left to go. West Virginia does have 3 timeouts, though, so, you know, there is a chance that they could. As that's a nasty spin move. Up to the 24-yard line. Rolling out. Down he goes. Timeout, West Virginia. Is that a Mountaineer? Is that what that's supposed to be? 2nd and 22 now. We have to try and go for the ball again at this point. Checks it down. Timeout. UCF, we are. 3rd and 14 from the 20-yard line. 44 seconds left. Just handing this football off. Going to be short of the line to gain timeout. UCF, they're 2nd of the half. But great job there getting a lot of yards back. 38 seconds left. 4th and 5 from the 29. As UCF with 1 timeout. And, you know, some dreams. From the 38, they have 30 seconds to go. Any points will do. Curry Brown's going to throw. Checks it down. Nice little 3 yards. Does take 4 seconds off the clock, however, so not the most optimal play call. 2nd and 7 from the 41. Curry Brown is going to go down, and that's probably going to do it for the half. Never mind. UCF does take their final timeout. I don't like the idea of running the football because, well, I feel like we... Who jumped? That's insane. Who jumped? All right, we have to be smart and punt it here. Well, I mean, that's not the greatest punt, but it should hopefully be enough. Oh, they're going to get some good return out of this, actually. Never mind. 8 seconds left. They have a chance. See, what my game plan was to try and get just a completed pass. 4 seconds left. They take a timeout, so they're going to go for a Hail Mary here. 52 yards they need. They don't have time for another play. Clock hits 0, and he throws it away. Oh, no, it's caught. Never mind. He's making some running room. First down up to the 43. I thought he threw that football away. To end the half, 27-0. UCF, the number 5 ranked team in the country, who have been on an 8-game winning streak, looking to make it 9. Handing the ball off on first down is West Virginia, only a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 now. Going handoff again. Gonna do a bit better, 3rd and 5. Just not by a lot. Third and 5 from the 21-yard line. Wide open as he worked one of our guys. As there is a penalty, as that's going to be caught up to the 49-yard line, and it's going to be on West Virginia. An eligible man downfield. So that big play is going to come back, and they're going to lose 5 as well. What a play! He's still going! Nearly got all 15 yards back there. 2nd and 1. Hand off. And their run game's starting to pick up. First and 10 from the 47. Once again, the run game showing no fall. 2nd and 6 from the 43. They go play action this time. They actually have to throw and it's incomplete. Very tight window. Honestly was a good throw. Just receiver let him down there. 3rd and 6 from the 43 now. Looking to throw again. Over the middle. It's going to be intercepted. Number 1 up to the 43. Yes. First down is just going to be a quick RPO kind of play. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 now. We see Bridgewater going in motion, then going back. Throwing. What a catch. That is Xavier Townsend up to the 43, first down. Handoff now on first down. Miles Montgomery, 2nd and 3 from the 36. Drop by Townsend. 3rd and 3 now from the 36. Going to be a handoff to Montgomery. He is going to get the first down up to the 32. First down at the 32. Now we see a man in motion. It's going to be a fake to him, and it's going to be a toss. And I don't know what that animation was, but somehow was able to grab the foot there. 2nd and 11 now from the 32. They go quarterback keeper. Curry Brown's only going to get a yard. 3rd and 9. This would be a long field goal. We might have to get our guy back out there. It's Curry Brown throwing. It's going to be caught. 4 for 9 from the 30. Like I said, I love this freshman kicker, but he does not have power. Like, why is kick power so far? Kick power is only 75 compared to 99. All right, 47-yard field goal attempt to make it a 30-point game. The kick is good. I don't know how you're doing so well this game, but yet every other game you sucked, Boomer. I was so happy, like, when I saw you had 99 kick power. But you have better accuracy than the freshman does, and yet you miss more somehow. What a return up to 24. I mean, it looked like it was a lot more, to be honest. There's still 3 minutes remaining in this quarter, and then another 10 after. This game is taking a while, but I have no complaints considering, we're up by 30 points. As the running game is torching us. I'm so glad it hasn't worked to its absolute peak, or else we'd probably be talking a whole different game right now. Because we're stopping it consistently. It's just the place we don't stop it, they pop off. So it's like risk reward. But that's incomplete. That was a dangerous throw. Probably grateful it only got tipped there. That was number 44 looking for his 2nd interception. 3rd down, throwing over the middle. That's going to be caught. 1st down up to the 47 as they are now across midfield. They just throw the RPO. Somehow managing to get outside down to the 28-yard line. 1st down as we have less than a minute remaining in quarter number 3. West Virginia trying to get points on the board. They've gone nearly 3 long quarters without a single one while watching their enemy put up 30. Final play of the 3rd quarter, and it's a great one as that's a huge sack. 3rd and 13 as we enter the 4th quarter. From the 31, they need to get to the 18. They go handoff. 4th and 11 from the 29, and they're going to go for it. They have a chance to attempt a field goal to get points, but they want the big points, which is understandable. I mean, playing to the whistle. And that's not going to get there. Great job by our guys to pressure. 9:25 remaining in this game as we lead by 4 scores. Any score of 3+ field goal, touchdown would make it a 5th score. As we are in shoot clock as well, which I really do like. because, well, we've won this game. There's no need to delay it. First down up to the 40 now, Miles Montgomery. As we have just over 8 minutes now. It's going to be a handoff again, Montgomery. Getting 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Going to be yet again another handoff to Montgomery. It's going to go nowhere. 3rd and 7. 7 minutes to go now. Need to get to midfield for the first down if you're UCF. Ja'Curry Brown throwing. It's going to be incomplete. That's a hospital ball, bro. You do not throw that. Chauncey Magwood took a huge hit, and I don't even know why we still have our starters out there, but we do. And, well, I don't agree with that call, as that's going to be fair called at the 13-yard line with 6:50 remaining. West Virginia, for what could be their final possession of this game. Because, I mean, we were in 2 clock. I doubt that's going to change anytime soon. First down up to the 24-yard line. Managed to escape the pocket. He's going to scramble for the first down, sliding at the 41. And Cooper Young, luckily not the quarterback, so, you know. What a catch! Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 from the 48. As we now reach 5:45 to go. Pressure from Malachi Lawrence. Firing over middle up to the 36-yard, and that's going to be caught for a first down. Again, this quarterback is making plays now. Just a bit too late, unfortunately. I was forced out of bounds after a gain of 3, 2nd and 7 at the 33. As we have crossed the halfway point now in this 4th quarter. Throw in. It's going to be incomplete. Looked like he just kind of dropped it. Maybe was too worried about getting the feet in bounds that he should have paid a bit more attention to the football. And that's incomplete. That was blanket coverage. 4th and 7 from the 33. Need to get to just past the 36 for a first down. Or excuse me, the 26. And they're not going to get that. Malachi Lawrence climbing the ladder to bat that down as he had him open. But the big man makes the play. Montgomery is going to go nowhere. Lost of a yard, actually. However, that is going to... Never mind. We're not clocking right now for some reason. Ja'Curry Brown is going to fire. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Tried to hit Bridgewater. 3rd and 11 now from the 32-yard line. Play action. Ja'Curry Brown firing. Incomplete! Bridgewater had it and dropped it. He would have had a huge gain. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, West Virginia gets another possession with 3:53 left. The defense did a very good job there. That Bridgewater one, well, they didn't. Bridgewater just kind of sold. As we now are under 5 minutes, it looks like that now going out of bounds does stop the clock. 2nd and 8 from the 36. Throwing, caught, first down up to the 46. So we're under 3.5 minutes to go now. Like I said earlier, West Virginia, they're trying their hardest as that's going to be caught up to the 38-yard line, first down. To get points on this board, not trying to go home empty-handed because, well, I mean, they probably have a decently length flight. There is a penalty, but I don't know if it'll matter because down goes the quarterback, and it's going to be holding. Now, if you're UCF, what do? Because, yeah, it was a 9-yard loss, so you're going to sacrifice that extra yard. But however, they also lose a down. And, well, the sack remains in the sack home. As there's another sack. 3rd and 16 now. Or 3rd and 26. Excuse me. They're going to need a lot of yards. Just going to throw it up. Say a prayer. And it's incomplete. 4th and 26 with 2:15 remaining in this game. Has to throw it deep again. Say a prayer. And it's batted down. Almost caught that. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. UCF gets the ball back at West Virginia's 46. As Montgomery's going to get a yard. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 9 from the 45. This one's Colt Simon. He's going to get a few yards. 3rd and 7 from the 43. Chewing clock, like being smart. Handing it off to Montgomery, and he's going to be close to a 1st down, but going to stay short. And they're going to punt this football. Smart choice. Out of bounds at the 12-yard line, so 35 seconds left for West Virginia. I mean, if they want any points, they got 35 seconds and 3 timeouts, but they got a long way to go. As Malachi Lawrence causes pressure, causing him to run into another guy, and down he goes. 2nd and 13 from the 9. Number 55 was the one on the sack there. Out of bounds, so thank you for stopping the clock with 20 seconds left. Down 30 points. 3rd and 9 from the 12-yard line. Shotgun formation, so you know they're throwing. It's a screen pass, and it's going to be locked up. 4th and 10. And they're going to punt this football. One last return. And with 5 seconds left, one more play should do it. And it's a Miles Montgomery handoff for a loss of a yard. And with the clocks hitting all 0, UCF is going to end up victorious after a 30-0 win. That's enough to level me up to level 18. I don't exactly know what that really does, but I'm sure it means something good. As we're going to advance week now, we are 9-1, 9-game win streak after falling to Kansas State in overtime in week 1. We do lose a guy, Seth. Oh, we got a little bit of XP or something. We are still ranked number 5 in the conference, however. Seth Makovica, I know him. We weren't going to win him, is the thing. I pretty much gave up on him. Houston's ranked. So we are going to have a ranked game ahead of us. I mean, there's a few teams now in this thing ranked. Texas Tech at, well, us obviously at number 5. Texas Tech at 13. Kansas State at 22. And Houston at 23. And Kansas does lose one of their games, so we should be good against them. A few teams also fell, West Virginia being one of them. So Kansas and West Virginia do fall. So now it's kind of, in my opinion, a 7-man race with 2 games to go, with us having a huge lead. And like I said, I'm feeling very confident that if we're able to win just one of these next 2, that we're going to make it into probably the college football playoffs regardless, but specifically the Big 12 championship. I mean, we only have to be top 2. Look at Oklahoma State, however. They have done phenomenal. They started out 0-5. I accidentally scrolled over them. And they have climbed their way back to 4-5. Representing the Big 12 in 2nd place. We could have a rematch of the Big 12 championship of what happened last year. We ended up winning. It was obviously a different story back then because it was the 1 ranked and the 2 ranked. We were 2, Oklahoma State 1. Obviously, Oklahoma State now, well, they aren't going to be ranked, let's be honest. However, I mean, they could potentially make it into the college football playoffs and get a first round bye as well at 7-5. Top 25, by the way, Georgia, Michigan, Texas A&M, and Clemson. I don't really understand why Clemson's ahead of us. The other three I can understand. But Clemson has 2 losses, so unless they have had a very tough schedule, which, like I said, they very well could have. Yeah, LSU's a tough game. They dominated. Troy, no. Bowling Green, no. Duke, no. Cal, I would personally say that could be tough. Stanford, I wouldn't say so. North Carolina, I would say is. Pittsburgh, yes. Boston College. And SMU, yeah, I would say they have a tougher schedule than we did. I mean, you look at these ranked wins, 10 points, 27. And then LSU, might I add as well, is one very tough game. So, yeah. One last thing we're going to do quickly, though, is we're going to look at the college football playoff bracket. We are projected to be the 4 seed because of where we are ranked. If you don't know how it works, the top 4, the Power 4 conferences, the winners do get the bye. And how they're sorted is by rank. So since we are ranked the least out of, the 4 projected winners at number 5, Georgia being 1, Michigan being 2. I'm guessing whoever's number 3, Texas A&M, they're either I think they're in the SEC, so makes sense why they're not in there. So yeah, we are projected to be the 4th seed, which looks like we would play the winner of the 5 versus 12. And then, yeah. But that's only if we win the Big 12. If we don't, then, well, we have to be, ranked in the top 11. Because that 12 seed goes to the group of 5s. And, well, they give the best team from that a chance. So that is going to do it. As you can see, I do like our odds. I'm curious to see about the Are we in week 12? We are, because we have a bye. So who are we looking for? Clemson and SMU. That's a huge game. If SMU wins that game, we probably jump up to the number 3 spot. Big 10. Michigan, Northwestern, I doubt that really does anything. But we also have to be careful for Ohio State because they are still creeping up as well. And even Purdue. And then the SEC, where is... We have to be careful for Oklahoma and Georgia as well. Alabama, Georgia, this could be one that helps us out. But like I said as well, Oklahoma is someone we have to be careful of as well. They're only 1 behind us. And all it really does take is a big win from, them to probably jump over us. Because the Big 12, as much as I hate to say it, is probably the worst of the 4 conferences. Okay, so week 13 then. Georgia's got an easy one. Texas A&M we also have to talk about because, dang, yeah, their conference is meaty. Week 14, Clemson will be playing. They're not even in the SEC, are they? No, they're not. They're just going to be playing that game. Yeah, Oklahoma, LSU could be tough. Texas A&M could be tough. Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's ranked at the moment. That could be tough. So we could, in a very tough world,
end up making it. Because Ohio State, Michigan also is a huge game. I don't like our odds against that if both teams win out. Because I do think with that game, one of them will jump us. Because, like I said, we don't really play anyone worth mentioning. But Ohio State Purdue is a good game, so yeah. And then Michigan, Nebraska, 2 ranked teams could be good. ACC, Clemson, Virginia, and then week 14. Where are they? South Carolina. All right, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time, where we'll go against number 23 ranked Houston, which, in my opinion, if we win this game, we should be set for a Big 12 championship appearance. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.